smell bread, people. I wonder if my new best friend is making bread. I'm going over to check it out. I've got to have my grill too, people, because I'm too used to it. Did I scare you all away?
Come in.
Whoa, baby!
Fresh bread.
Looks like everyone kicked a goal. I don't need a tea, but I'm good, thank you. I don't drink tea. I'm weird. Can you put a bit of water in my 2 types of grill?
Yeah.
This is my type of breakfast, people. There's one type of grill, and then there's the other type of grill. I like to mix it up to make it interesting. Top stuff. Look at this. We got bread. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you going, best friend? You ready to go kill some fish?
Yeah.
All right. I just need a bit of sustenance.
She's already done it. She should give you the bread she made.
Oh yeah, you want to do it?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to do a take 2.
Yes. The nice.
All right. Take 2. Woohoo! Bread with a smile. How good's that? All right. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
And this is the
That's
jam of my mom.
That's a special jam. All right. And what is that, blackberry?
Yeah.
Or is that mûr, Brady?
Mûr.
Mûr. That's mûr.
Mûr.
Really? Doesn't sound too appetizing, but it looks great. All right. We got honey, people. This is crazy. I think I'm going to move in. Oh, Jesus. Merci beaucoup. Look at that. I'm already French. Magnifique. Is there a spare bunk for me? I'm good to cuddle at night, ladies. I'm all bony. I'm all bony. Like, what do you say, bones? There's no comfort, just bones. And gristle. How do you say, you know, gristle? You know, the part of the meat.
Yeah.
The carne that. You know the ligament?
Cartilage.
Yeah, but where the fat and the ligaments and it's all just... That's what I'm made of, people. Just bundles of goodness and grizzle. Am I interrupting? I usually interrupt people. I try not to. They were all out here and I said, oh, there's still bread. And then when I came back, they'd all disappeared. I don't know. Crazy. Crazy. You want to tell us a story? How the hell did you live on a 31-foot boat? No fridge? No fridge?
No table.
No table?
No spread wood. No bimini. No.
No Dodger, no Bimini,
No.
nothing.
Nothing. Simple. Like your boat. I think
Yeah.
Smaller.
Yeah, well 31, yeah, much smaller.
And it was a classic boat.
And how long were you there for?
5 years.
On that boat?
Yeah.
Is that, what, 6 years ago you started that? Or 5
We
years?
started in 2017.
Okay.
Yeah. From
Wow.
France, and we went to French Polynesia.
Wow, wow.
45 days in the Atlantic.
Oh, you got a story about that. Didn't you have the water, you ran out of water or something?
No, that was in the Pacific. In the Atlantic, we had lots of problems with the self-steering system.
Yeah.
And lots of technical problems, so we had to reduce the sail. Then the self-steering Arias was still working, and it took us 45 days.
It wasn't working. So you hand steered?
No, it was still working, but with just a small sail in the front.
Oh,
But it
okay.
was still working with a small sail.
All right, okay.
To
Didn't you
just-
run out of water too?
No, that was in the Pacific.
I reckon she should
In the
have...
Pacific, I
Well,
was...
actually, you've got your own vlog, don't you? You should check her out. We're going to put the details in the description. So, yeah, you should check out Anicia. She's promised to put more of herself and tell more of her story. Because generally, she's filming and she's not on the camera. So I just said she's got to do selfies all the time like I do.
Yeah.
People complain when I do selfies, but I don't think they're going to complain when you do selfies. Just a hunch. I've got a hunch, people. I have a feeling. Tell us about when you ran out of water. So this is the Pacific.
Yeah, the Pacific.
And so why did you run out of water? What happened?
Our tank was not we had like a vacuum in the tank when we fill up our tank,
Oh yeah.
and we realized that.
And
on
it
the
gives
way-
a false impression that it's full.
Yeah, it was
Ah.
full, but it was not full. So, and we had how much?
But what were you down to? How many litres per day?
1 liter per day.
Per person?
Yeah.
Wow. And were you thirsty or you could cope?
No,
You
it
were
was
alright?
okay. It was always cloudy and not so hot, and it was okay. And we had lots of beer. We could, but we didn't drink.
Yeah,
No,
but
in case.
that dehydrates you
In case.
people. Even I know that.
In case.
Just in case.
Just in case. No, we were
Well, you
not.
could die.
No,
You
I
could,
was
you could
afraid
die
we-
drunk.
We were hand steering because a whale broke the self-steering, the Arias, you know.
Oh, you broke that?
How do you say in English? The
Yeah, the
the
rudder.
the rudder
Yeah.
was broken. We hit something and we thought it was a whale, but
Yeah.
because after it jumped and
These damn whales, if we let the Japanese do their job and kill them all, we'd have none of these hazards. Don't write in, people. It's a joke. If it was a joke, it's a bad joke.
Yeah.
But you know, damn whales. They do it on purpose.
So we
just to
had
get
to
us
steer
back
by
from all
hand for
the
2 weeks.
mayhem they went through. What was that?
steering by hand.
You hand steered for 2 weeks,
Yes.
day and
Two
night.
people.
Two people.
Yeah.
Oh
and
my
night.
God. How did you find that?
Horrible.
Really?
No,
Is that?
because-
Did you pack your bags after that?
No.
No, you didn't pack
No,
your
no,
bags.
no.
Do you have a sister? So
it
hang
was-
on, you hand steered day and night.
Yeah. The day was sometimes you really feel your boat. We had
Oh, you get used to it. Trust me.
Yeah.
I was hand steering with my feet after and fallen asleep because I didn't have steering for 3 days, and so you'd sleep like little micro
sometimes we had
sleeps.
lots of fun also with when you surf and you.
Yeah.
But then we broke the Genoa.
Yeah.
Then because we were too fast. The Genoa.
Sounds like if you documented this, would be a good vlog. Did you document all of that?
I have a video about that. We were filming in French, but we had a
Alright.
video about our crossing
After the fact or during the time?
during the time.
Okay, because that's what you need to do. You need to just continually film, and come what may, whatever comes, and then you.
The Atlantic we didn't make movie, but the Pacific, the Atlantic we made a little bit. But when you have problem, you don't film.
Yeah.
You are occupied with.
Well, you
problem.
can. What you do is
Yeah.
you have a camera on your head,
Yeah.
and then you just turn it on. It's just, I know I say that too, but most of the action, I mean, I did film when I got hit by the lightning, but
Yeah.
it's true. You don't think
No.
to
you
pick
don't
up the
think.
camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had no roller sails, so we had to go in the front.
No, what?
Roller sail.
Oh, right, yeah,
so
you
we
have
had
to go to the
in
front all the time. Yeah,
So, Stacy.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Wow.
it was really. I didn't have time to make a movie when
Yeah.
he was in the front and I was to steer.
Yeah, no,
and,
absolutely. No, it never happens. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, wow. So you hand steered for 2 weeks, and then you got to where?
To Marquesas.
Marquesas, and then you didn't leave the boat.
We stayed 3 days.
I've had enough. I don't want to do this anymore.
That's what was crazy. We arrived in the bay. We were only 2 boats.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Mm.
And we stayed in the boat for 3 days before to go on land. We were not ready to leave this universe. Like
Really?
we were. No,
You were used to it.
it was nice.
Wow.
Like, you don't want to arrive. It's strange feeling. You are on the boat.
That's not me. Within 20 minutes, or sometimes 10, I'm in the water with all my spearfishing gear. We're gonna kill some stuff, people. Get rid of these pesky whales that keep on breaking rudders.
We had manta rays
Damn
and dolphin around the boat. Was
Got my eye on you. I don't have big enough fridge freezer for a whale though. Must be a small whale. Just knock on. I'm just joking, people. It's just jokes. This is jokes. Don't write in. Actually, yeah, comment. Even the negative comments, they count. I thought that was it for filming, but you got more of a disaster in your life than mine. Alright, so what happened with this story? Yeah, this is
on
great.
the way to Bonaire,
Yeah?
it was like six days or 4 days sailing
From where?
from Bonaire.
Oh, from Bonaire to where?
Bonaire to Panama.
Oh, right, gotcha. Yeah.
We did the trip from Bonaire to Panama, and first we hit a tree, a huge tree.
Yeah, well, that's from that big river, isn't there?
Yeah,
There's a big
from-
river.
Yeah.
What's the river called?
Rio Magdalena.
Yeah, it's notorious for trees coming out, so you have to really be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you hit it, and what happened?
He was blocked under the boat. He was like
Oh, stuck.
stuck under the boat. A
Really?
huge tree.
Wow.
We had a steel boat, hopefully, because with
Oh, this was on the 31 footer.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what'd you do?
we had a keg, so it was protected. The
The
shaft of the
well, and the rudder.
the rudder,
and
everything was protected. It was a
yeah.
strong boat,
Okay.
hopefully, but
Yeah.
it was blocked. We were having breakfast and we heard a noise like BAM! We were since 10 minutes in the cabin, so we were not outside. We didn't see when it happened.
Yeah.
We run outside and we start the engine and we try to move the boat with the engine.
Yeah. And you had the sails up still, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what was the conditions? 20 knots?
No, it was
Light.
12, 15, maybe 20.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And so how'd you get out of it?
With the engine.
Oh, so you just reversed out.
With the engine, we tried to move the boat.
So you were caught in like the branches or where it forked, was it? Or
yeah, go front and back and try to move the boat. Was panic. Then we had just little scratch under the boat.
Wow.
Was okay, but with a polyester boat,
possibly, yeah. Wow.
It happened often, and then we didn't have IES, no radar, nothing. So and we passed.
It's the way it should be done. That's the way it should be done, people. What's that?
A cargo almost hit us.
Oh, really? At night?
No, in the morning. It was 6 o'clock, and Tom was in the cockpit.
Yeah.
And
paying attention, obviously.
Every 15 minutes we watch around.
Yeah.
The sun was just going up, so the light in the was not really clear, you know.
Yeah.
And he was sitting like back like this, and the cargo was just coming in front.
Yeah.
We were doing engine. It was really flat sea, no wind at all, so our engine was turning. And he was coming like this. So
wow.
I woke up because the waves of the cargo.
Oh, so it came really close.
Yeah.
Just went past.
I was completely wet in the cabin because the waves just.
Really, you were that close?
To be wet in the cabin, and Tom was in the cockpit completely white. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Why? Oh my god! And the cargo left. And after that, we bought an AIS. AIS.
AIS.
AIS, and now we have radar.
Yeah.
More and more. And then we were watching every 10 minutes. And usually, when I wasn't watching, I put my music, loud music, and watch every 15 minutes. Tom was never with music, so he was really more concentrated than me. And me, I was like, with music on, nothing around.
Yeah, you got to watch that, people, because a tanker in 15 minutes can be from the horizon, and if you're going towards it, that means you're
10 minutes.
You're decreasing your distance. And it's really rare. But
after 10 minutes, you didn't see him.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so he was hooning, and sometimes look, I don't know if they go 30 knots, but sometimes they go 20 to 25.
They're really.
So you really have to watch it.
And it was not in the way of the cargo. This cargo was going to Colombia, but it was the only one we saw that close.
Wow. And so literally, how close was it, do you think, from the side about?
I have no idea.
What, 20 meters?
I have no idea. It's difficult to say.
Oh, because you were inside.
Yeah, I was sleeping.
So all the waves crashed over the boat. Far out. They were probably right on that side. Oh, that's crazy. You got any more stories? I'm not even eating my breakfast.
I saw him for the windows, and maybe like this boat. I don't know. It's really close.
Wow. So maybe 50 meters, or actually less, 30 meters, people. Wow. Well, you're lucky.
Yeah. And then we
you got any more stories? Here we go. We got another one.
A storm at the same trip. We had a big, huge storm coming on. We were 3 hours. You know, the big wall, black, coming in front of us, and then we spent 3 hours with at least all around, like.
What? Changing sail.
Huh?
Were you motoring still, or you?
Motor sail.
Yeah.
It was not so much wind, and was, but 4 hours. With storm, lightning, all around, but not on our boat. And we had a steel boat.
Are we all right with the steel boat?
So I was like this.
Really?
Praying. Tom said, "What
did you pack your bags after that trip?"
No.
Because you packed your bags. I've got another video And how many times you packed your bag?
I don't know. It's no.
You wanted to go?
The adventure, we become closer. That's not the problem. The problem is the routine. The problem, like in every couple, if you are somewhere, so routine is the problem.
You packed the bag when we were in the harbor, not
in
when
a
we
harbor.
had adventure.
In a harbor.
She's not happy when we don't have adventure. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You like adventure.
Yeah.
All right. You like adventure.
Yeah. If I'm in a harbor with technical stuff to do and we don't move, we are. Then this routine. That's the time I pack my bag. Not after crossing or
She's bored. She's bored. I'm repairing the boat.
You know what I was thinking? Because I was out kite surfing today. You ought to buy some second-hand kite gear, like a small kite, because you're only little.
Yeah.
You should, because that's another thing.
I would love to
you
do
could
kite
do that.
surfing. I would love, but
I mean, I was chasing eagle rays today. It was great. There was 2 of them, and there was stingrays, and there was a couple of sharks. I don't know if I got the sharks on the video. We'll see. We'll check that. Because I had a camera on the kite. I got a GoPro on the kite, so it's filming down.
Wow.
So you see how shallow it is. This is pretty shallow today, but the wind was up and down like an old Chinaman today, people. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but it was. That's what my uncle used to say. Yeah, you should try it.
It's expensive.
It is expensive, but you can buy some second-hand gear. Yeah, but it's another thing that you got in, because you know because we're usually in the trades, right? We're sailing in the trades, and so when you anchor, I mean, on the other side of the island or other side of the bay, it's going to be windy.
Yeah.
And then you got something to do, and it really, you know, when you're annoyed, like you're doing the motor or you're doing something, and it's just, and you're annoyed, you get out kiting and and it's, and then you come back and it's all tranquilo. Tranquilo, it's great. You got any more stories? I'm not even eating my breakfast. There's so many stories. Alright, I'm gonna eat now. We'll do some more stories later.
That was our boat.
What's your boat? Let's have a look. Vagabond 6. So if you want to check out that book, people, it's that. I don't. Un bateau, which is one boat. For
each dream.
For each dream. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's the author? Is he there?
Justin, Leon, and Antoine.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, you can look that up. It's too hard for me to pronounce. All right. Excellent. This is special jam that Anicia's mother made, and it's murkberry. Is it murkberry? I sound like Jerry Lewis. This is the best murkberry I've ever had.
Now listen up, you sailing into freedom, mad bastards. The numbers are in the toilet. You need to get off your lazy butts. Like, subscribe, comment, share the videos around to your mates. Don't you make me come there and you up.